Something a little groovy. Feels very groovy looking flowers. I feel super groovy. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. That was super sweet of you. And if it's your first time here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Giovanna. I like to make videos about makeup, skincare, hair care, and mental health. So if you want to subscribe, I'd be super grateful, but you're not here to hear me talk about myself. You clicked on this video because you obviously had some sort of interest in the Be Elegant Pastel Water Activated Eyeliners, and you and I have something in common because I am also very interested in the Be Elegant Water Activated Pastel Liners, and I love the branding of Be Elegant Cosmetics. Got like a little like Lisa Frank style lips that are like cheetah print and multicolored. It's just giving me so much nostalgia. I'm loving it so much already. And these are the Sweet Treats Water Activated Liners, so they all have like little sweet names on them. Like this one's Strawberry Milk, this one's Creamsicle. It's a very cute collection. Everything is very cute so far. I love how little they are, and this was a really reasonably priced collection too. I got 7 of these little mini water activated pastel liners for $33. I thought this was incredibly reasonably priced. Even if you're just comparing to my By Mellow Lops water activated liners, this was $40 for 8 of them. So I'd say that's probably pretty on par with these, because this is 7 for $33 and this was 8 for $40. Both incredibly reasonably priced. I love the brand By Mellow Lops, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna love the brand Be Elegant Cosmetics too, because I love the story behind the brand. I think the brand owner is really cool. It's one person that runs the whole brand. Her name is Breiana, and she has 3 children. She does all of the packing, shipping, formulating, marketing, everything herself. This is truly, when you are supporting this brand, you know exactly where the money is going, and I think that's so cool. It's also a Black-owned brand. I found Be Elegant Cosmetics off a post that Trend Moon shared, sharing a bunch of different Black-owned brands, because I have been trying to support more Black-owned brands in my everyday life and in my beauty purchasing, and I am so happy that I found Be Elegant Cosmetics because I have really high hope for these. This one-person brand, she's not just making eyeliners. It would still be very noble for her to just make eyeliners, but she's making lashes, blush, highlighter, liquid lipstick, lip glosses, glitters. She's got a full line going on. You should definitely go check out more stuff on her website. It's cruelty-free. Almost every item is vegan. The only one that isn't, she said, is a rose gold highlighter, so that would mean that all of these eyeliners are vegan, which we love to see. Okay, you don't want to hear me gab about anything anymore. You just want to see me put the products to the test. First thing I'm gonna do is give you a little arm swatch montage, and then we will get into putting a look together. So stay tuned for the arm swatches. Okay, so after doing all of these swatches on my arm here, I'm gonna insert a picture next to me. I cannot twist my arm this way. I'm sorry, I promise to get better at swatches, but after swatching all 7 of these pastel liners, I have to say, I'm incredibly impressed. I felt like the formula was pretty consistent through all of the colors. The only one that I was a little iffy on was the shade Lemon Drops, the neon yellow. I had to layer that one up. I ended up going in with a second coat over it. Yellows are incredibly hard to formulate, and especially a bright neon pastel yellow like this. It looked pretty okay with just the initial swatch, but I thought that it definitely looks more pigmented with 2 coats, but I didn't have to do that with any of the other ones, but definitely it layered really nicely. It layered without getting crumbly, which is a good sign so far. The colors are beautiful. They gave us a huge range. I mean, they gave us Roy G. Biv. I mean, I guess pink instead of Roy. Red. You guys know Roy G. Biv, right? I'm really impressed so far. I'm having a really good time in this video, and now let's put them on my eyes. Let's serve a look, if you will. All right, okay, so I kinda sorta have a plan for the look that I'm going for here today. I'm heavily inspired by this picture of Cut Creaser. She is the queen of eyeliner, and she did this cool look where she almost has like a cloud thing going on, a cloud shape, a thought bubble shape, whatever you wanna call it, and I wanna try that here today. I wanted to do something a little different than my normal, very like sharp graphic liner looks. I wanted to do something a little wavy, something a little groovy, you know? Can we just give another moment to the color Confetti Cake? Because this is the most beautiful color I've ever seen. This is actually the color of my childhood bedroom at home. I love this color so much, so clearly this is gonna play a big part in the look I do today. I'm gonna try to use as many colors as possible. I'm gonna try to do a little ombre thing. I'm probably gonna be a little all over the place, but we're gonna see how these perform. So let's start with Confetti Cake. Let's make her the start of my cloud shape. Okay, so far these are super glidey on the eyes. That went on really easily. The only thing is I did apply a little too much water. I always have to remind myself of that with water activated liners. If you add too much water, they can get a little streaky, and it's not their fault. It's nothing to do with the pigmentation. It's just because you have a little too much water so that it starts to separate a little bit. So I'm gonna go back in without wetting my brush again and try to even out some of that streakiness. Beautiful. Wow, look at how that color stands out. Oh, it's so pretty. I don't know what I'm doing with the shape, but this color is everything. Wow. I think I'm gonna go back and forth rather than do one eye at a time. That way the whole look can come together as a whole. I should also mention that I just primed my eyes by putting a little bit of a cream colored eyeshadow on my eyelids. I don't have any concealer, I don't have any eyeshadow base. I find that's the easiest way to work with water activated liners. That way if you make a mistake, you can just go in with a Q-tip and clean it up, and you don't have to worry about trying to mess with the base underneath. And I don't know how these ones wear yet, but with all my other water activated liners, I found that they're pretty long wearing, but I'll definitely be sure to update the description box for you to let you know how well these wore during the day. So I think for my next color, I'm gonna dip into this beautiful sky blue shade, Cotton Candy, because I wanna do a bit of an ombre thing going around, and I feel like these colors are similar enough, but also different enough that you'll see the ombre, but I won't have to like work too hard to make it look ombre. I'm overlapping slightly with the last color I put on to make the ombre more seamless. Look how easy it is to clean up when you make a mistake. What kind of shape am I going for here, you ask? I don't know, but it feels very groovy and I'm having a very good time and it's bringing me a lot of joy, so that's okay. That's what makeup's all about. Are the shapes gonna end up being a little different on both sides? Probably, but that's part of the fun, you know? They'll be cousins, not sisters, not twins, and that's okay. They don't even have to be related. That's totally fine with me. Okay, now moving on to this gorgeous shade of purple. I love lilac-y, lavendery purples like this. They're so pretty, and this one's called Pop Rocks, which makes me feel a lot of joy because I used to love eating Pop Rocks. I feel like you can't see the purple well on camera, which is interesting because in person it's incredibly vibrant. For some reason on camera it's not picking up as well. I promise it's incredibly vibrant in person. Wow, that's so weird. Again, it's not showing up on camera well at all, but it is really vibrant in person and it looks super cool. Okay, if I could use all of these colors, I absolutely would, and I probably could. I don't know why I'm saying if, but I think the last color I'm gonna end with is this vibrant pink pastel color. Shade I'm gonna be going in with is Strawberry Milk, which is making me very thirsty for strawberry milk, so maybe I'll have to get some of that later, but let's finish up this eye look first. So the pink is also a little hard to see down here just because of the lighting, but I assure you it is so vibrant in person. Look at the vibrancy of those colors. Wow. Okay, my inspiration aside from cut creaser for this look was the flowers from SpongeBob. You guys know how in the sky on SpongeBob SquarePants they always have those like very groovy looking flowers. That was kind of the inspo I was going for here too, and I feel like I've achieved that. I'm really enjoying this eye look. Wow, feels so glamorous. This is also the first graphic liner look I've ever done without any sort of a wing whatsoever, and I'm kind of here for it. I think the wing would take away from the grooviness, the curviness, the waviness of this whole look, and I'm a big fan. Let me put some mascara on and then come right back to you guys so we can talk more about the Be Elegant Water Activated Sweet Treats eyeliners. Alright, it wouldn't have been a graphic liner video on my channel if I didn't get a little carried away. So I did color my eyelashes yellow using the shade Lemon Drops. If you have not seen me do this before, I'm going to give you a quick tip here. I also never said what brush I was using. This is from the brand Suva Beauty. You can use a nail brush, you can get a paintbrush from a craft store, just anything with a really flexible, sharp tip. And what I do is wet the brush. I use a little more water than I would use on my eyelashes just because I don't want to have to double dip. Allow the mascara to fully dry before you do this because you don't want the colors to mix together. And then you can go in and just paint over them. I just think it makes every look more fun. I'm very into yellow lashes right now. I know that there are places that make yellow mascara, but like, why buy yellow mascara when I can just do this, you know? And there you have it, yellow eyelashes. Super easy, super fun, super cute. All right, and with that, I have reached my final pastel form. I feel so cool. I feel super groovy. I know this might not be a look that everyone would want to wear out and about, out on the town, but I do feel very cool, and that is why I wear makeup. I do not wear makeup to impress you. I do not wear makeup to impress anybody, really. I just wear makeup because it makes me feel really cool. It's a really cool art form. I feel like I have art on my face right now. Like I said, I was going for cut creaser vibes, but also SpongeBob flower sky vibes, and I feel like I achieved both of those things today, and I couldn't have done it without my Be Elegant Water Activated Pastel liners. You guys, these are great. These are great. I had a feeling they would be great based on everything I saw online, but I'm so happy that they lived up to the hype because I think these performed excellently. They performed on par with my other favorite water activated liners, which are the by Mellow Lops water activated liners, but I think it's super cool that these come in pastel colors. I thought these were super easy to work with. They're really inspiring too, and I feel like that's a quality I don't always talk about on my channel when looking at makeup. I like to talk about the bang for your buck. I like to talk about the pigmentation. I like to talk about how the products perform. But I think that something that is underrated is how that product inspires you. And using these products just immediately gives me so many ideas that I want to try. I feel so inspired. I feel inspired to wear more color. It inspired me to do something different. Like, I sat down today and I looked at these pastel colors and I was like, I have to do something wavy. I have to do something flowery and cloud-like. I can't do sharp lines. And I never feel like that when I sit down with any graphic liner. So I'm feeling really inspired by these products, and I think that's something to consider when you're thinking about purchasing. I'm really happy with the way that these worked out today. I can't wait to go back and order more from Be Elegant Cosmetics. Like I said, she has so many products and they all look really great, and the branding is so cute and she just seems so great. And I am having a really good day today. Thank you guys so much for watching until the end of the video. I'll be sure to put a bunch of links down below to the Be Elegant website, their Instagram, and everywhere that you can go follow them. I'm also going to put a bunch of links down below of petitions to sign, places to donate, places to support protesters. Please do not let Black Lives Matter just be a trend. I'm going to continue to keep putting links in my description box until the end of my YouTube career, which hopefully is not for a very long time. But I am going to fill that with resources for you. There's so much work still to be done, and we need to commit to being really good allies and using our platforms for good, and using your platform no matter how big or small. So please check out the full description box and click all the links down below. And with that, I will see you on my next video. Thank you. Goodbye.